This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson, which are only included in this YouTube edition of my book. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 321 through lesson 330, each of which relates to creation as understood in the course. I'll be repeating this same introduction for each of lessons 321 through 330, so you can skip past this introduction in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you directly to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further commentary are provided in the description below. In the course, creation is not the physical world or universe. The introduction, which precedes these 10 lessons, tells us that creation is, quote, the sum of all God's thoughts, in number infinite, and everywhere without all limit, end quote. So creation, like the real us, is mental or spiritual. And the introduction adds that as thoughts in the mind of God, we indeed are creation. We, the sons and daughters of God, together as the one self, are creation, forever adding to love by its extension. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts, which are only contained in this YouTube edition of the book, follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 321, November 17. Father, my freedom is in you alone. The last line of the prayer is, quote, Father, it is my will that I return, end quote. While we live in the world of our ordinary consciousness, we think that we have mixed wills. We believe that we have many, often conflicting, desires. We do not. We share the will of God, which is one. In that one will is our freedom. Our so-called wills and desires are temporary diversions, dead ends and traps which we don't even really want. God's will is not forcing you to do anything. It is your will as well. Your worldly, quotes, wills are instilled in you by your particular culture, advertising, and legions of other causes. It is your worldly will and desires which coerce you, not God. God's will is your true will as well. The title of today's lesson is Father, my freedom is in you alone. Freedom cannot be found in the physical world. By its very nature, the physical world includes separation, boundaries, and limits. But as these 10 lessons, all dealing with creation, tell us, creation is mental or spiritual. Creation is the kingdom. When we wake in the kingdom with our Father, who has all power and is without limit, we are free. Our freedom cannot be anywhere else. Fortunately for us, in reality, we have never been anywhere else and never can or could be. We are only dreaming our exile, and the Course is teaching us to wake.